Angel Reese back in action, folks.
Angel Reese, she's currently dealing with a circus online. Now, Angel Reese went out of her way to respond to a fan late last night on X, and I'm here to tell you she went off.
Somebody came out on Twitter, talked a little bit to Angel Reese, and Angel Reese fires back, snap back, clap back, heart attack, comes after the fan, responds. The response is just hysterical. Shooting 39% on the year as a power forward, as a 4, as somebody who shoots within 5 feet of the basket on, let's say, 90% of your field goal attempts, that's not too good.
So I think it's really just the fans, her fans, the Iowa fans, now the Indiana fans that are like, they ride for her. And I respect that respectfully, but sometimes it's very disrespectful.
39% taking a majority of layups. Angel, whether you're a rookie, whether you're a veteran, whether you're a high school player, whether you're a kindergartner, 39% on layups and putbacks isn't that great.
And you can't say they're not stat padding, because the game against the Fever, all the starters were out and Angel Reese was still in, and so she could get her double-double, right? And then there was a game, I forget who they were playing, but they were losing by 20 again. And they pulled all the starters but Angel Reese. As soon as she gets the double-double, they pull her out the game. That's stat padding. And if you deny that, then you're just delusional.
I mean, I know that you're Angel Reese. I know that you're the second biggest WNBA player. I know you're the second biggest name in the league. I know there's Caitlin Clark, and then Caitlin Clark, and then Caitlin Clark, and then you. I am aware of all of that.
The lack of, proof that she's been in the gym working on her craft, trying to hone her skills after what can only be described as one of the worst shooting seasons anybody's ever seen in the history of basketball, when she was literally the most inefficient player within 5 foot in all of the WNBA. Any which way you put it, she shot bad from the field. All right, she's 6'3" and she plays under the basket, and she shot 39.1% from the field.
Imagine if your first round draft pick had the season she had, the controversy she had, got injured in a questionable injury, asked out, and then started a podcast gossiping about everything in the league as a rookie. Please. Yeah. Meanwhile, Caitlin's head down.
Ready to go.
You don't hear a peep from her. She cares about on the. So you got me wound.
Ben Simmons caught an amazing amount of stray bullets. An amazing amount. I guess Ben Simmons is known to release one of these propaganda kind of videos every year now.
I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Let me do the math real quick.
It might cover that. Yeah, it definitely covers that.
What is I don't even know my salary. No, my rent is more than that. It's $8,000. I'm living beyond my means.
You know who you are? You're the female Antoine Jameson. You know who Antoine Jameson is? He got 20,000 points with his shot. Whatever your shot is. Like, everybody's shot ain't going to be Steph Curry. Your shot is your shot.
Shaq just called her a role player, not a star, certainly not a superstar, not a legend. Hey, you remind me of Antoine Jameson. Oh, nice player. Put up 20,000 points. No one's really heard of him. I think Antoine played at North Carolina. Anyway, Shaq slams Angel Reese to her face.
But now they're in that world. And so my only advice is usually just to make sure they keep basketball the main thing, because at the end of the day, that is your vehicle. It's your vehicle to, Angel Reese has a podcast. It's her vehicle to be a podcaster, right? Whatever Caitlin ends up doing, it's the vehicle to get you to that point. So you always want to make sure that part doesn't fall. It's a balance. You have to find that balance. But when you look at some of the other athletes, particularly men, who've set a little bit of a blueprint in terms of the business and the sport, you never see LeBron miss a workout.
I feel
like I'm just scratching the surface. I feel like there's just so many areas that I want to improve in, and to continue to get in the gym and work on that every single day. I just come out here and try to, play basketball in a way that people love watching, in a way that is going to make my team successful, and the records and whatever, or the stats, that's just what comes with